Today, we'll highlight 5 standout watches known for their style, performance, and innovation. Whether you want a dependable daily watch, a bold statement, or a refined classic, this list has you covered. Let's explore the top watches of 2025 that deserve a spot on your wrist. The Tissot PRX chronograph is another tiny watch, but it's a bit wider, with a diameter of 42 millimeters. The 316 low-carbon stainless steel case measures 14.5 millimeters thick, with narrow 13 millimeters lugs. The strap is made from a matching brushed stainless steel and has a tapered profile. It's fat at the watch and only about half as wide at the clasp. With a water resistance of up to 100 meters, this timepiece is suitable for various activities. Its scratch-resistant sapphire crystal, equipped with an anti-reflective coating, remains flat without distorting the dial. Meanwhile, the display case back offers a clear view of the Swiss automatic movement, boasting a power reserve of up to 60 hours. The white dial showcases a vertical brushed finish, bordered by a black ring forming an outer index. White hashes mark individual minute positions within this ring. Copper-applied indexes adorn the 5-minute positions, featuring luminescent striping down their centers. At 12 o'clock, a double hash marks the position. Additionally, 3 black subdials sit at the 3, 6, and 9 o'clock positions, accompanied by a date window between 4 and 5 o'clock. An alternate version with a blue dial and a white outer ring and subdials is also available. Longines has a long and extensive history in watchmaking and often showcases its ability to capture the spirit of ancient collections. First up is the classic time and date watch we all have in our collection. The case has been redesigned into a more classical yet modern style with a 41 millimeters diameter, a height of 10.90 millimeters, a sloped steel bezel, and more elegant crown guards. The finishing looks nice with brushed and polished surfaces alternating throughout the case. The crown still screws down, and the 100 meters water resistance makes it a perfect go-anywhere do-anything watch. A new dial configuration available in black, blue, silver, brown, or green sunray brushed finishes replaces the bulky rectangular hour markers from the previous generation of the Conquest with more slender, tapered indices. Combined with newly designed hands and touches, the band of circular grooves on the outer edge gives it a more refined appeal. The Longines L8 movement, visible through the caseback, is an upgraded version of Swatch Group's ETA at 31 automatic movement. Longines enhances this with a slightly reduced frequency of 25,200 vibrations per hour, a monocrystalline silicon balance spring, and an improved power reserve of 72 hours. The time and date variant of the Longines Conquest collection, which has 5 references in total, is fitted with a simple yet stylish 3-link steel bracelet with a folding clasp. It's available now for €2,100, which makes it a very well-equipped and relatively affordable all-rounder. The Tudor FXT almost certainly has a few ingredients you think you won't like, but this watch is a great example of why you trust the chef. That doesn't mean it's perfect or Michelin star worthy. It means that some questionable or otherwise unusual traits have been turned into something genuinely and surprisingly good. The Tudor FXT measures 42 millimeters in diameter from the edges of the bezel assembly. However, if you measure the case itself, you're looking at 41 millimeters. The lug-to-lug is where the real concern was laid, which is advertised as being 52 millimeters. In reality, the measurement taken from the center of the lug bars is 51.4 millimeters. It's important to note that those lug bars bow out and away from the case, and if you measure the tips of the lugs, you'll get 49.7 millimeters. Finally, the total thickness is 12.7 millimeters, about 1.5 millimeters thinner than the existing Pilados. Tudor is using their MT5602 automatic movement within the Tudor FXT, which we've seen put to use in dateless black bays since its introduction back in 2015. As the dial attests, this is a chronometer officially certified, and in my time with the watch it remained within a second each day. The movement offers 70 hours of reserve and gets a silicon balance spring, which is non-magnetic. The Tudor FXT is an odd mix of components that somehow come together to work way better than they have any business doing. From the case to the dial to the bezel, there's nothing straightforward about this watch, but it manages to be much more than the sum of those parts. The Hamilton Intramatic Auto Chrono Panda is a watch that has garnered significant attention and positive reviews for its stunning design, vintage-inspired aesthetics, and reliable performance. The term Panda refers to the specific dial configuration of the Intramatic Autochrono, where the subdials are white or light-colored, while the main dial is black, resembling the appearance of a panda's face. This dial design has a classic and timeless appeal, evoking the vintage chronographs from the mid-20th century. The watch features a stainless steel case, typically around 40 millimeters in diameter, with clean lines and a polished finish, exuding a sense of understated elegance. The dial of the Intramatic Autochrono Panda is often praised for its legibility and balanced layout. The contrasting subdials enhance the watch's readability, while the white accents on the chronograph hands add a sporty touch. Inside the watch beats a reliable and precise automatic movement, ensuring accurate timekeeping and smooth chronograph functions. The sapphire crystal provides excellent protection against scratches and adds to the watch's overall durability. The Intramatic Autochrono Panda usually comes with a comfortable leather strap, completing its vintage look and adding to its charm. Overall, the Hamilton Intramatic Autochrono Panda is a well-received timepiece that captures the essence of vintage chronographs while offering modern reliability and quality. Its classic design and versatile appeal make it an excellent choice for both watch enthusiasts and those seeking stylish and sophisticated timepieces for various occasions. The first words that sprung to mind when I saw the watch were classic, understated, and dress watch. The dimensions and the design provides the perfect blend of elegance, class, and balance. The 40mm case fits very well on the wrist. It is a pleasure to wear and makes you forget that you are wearing a watch while working behind a desk. The anchor on the dial and the typical plate on the side of the case is a constant but gentle reminder of Ulysses Nardini's nautical DNA. Besides easy time reading, the self-winding watch features small seconds and a date display at the 6 o'clock position, a power reserve of 48 hours, and hacking seconds. Perhaps the nicest feature is the changing colors of the dial, depending on the light. The designers of Ulysses Nardini aimed to keep the dial as simple and understated as possible. Embossed Roman indicators mark the 3rd, 9th, and 12th hour, and embossed bars mark the remaining hours. Leaving out the location of the company gives more space around the name and the anchor. The design is wonderfully balanced. Inside ticks the modern in-house caliber UN 320 that powers the display of time in hours, minutes, and seconds, as well as the date. The automatic movement features a hacking mechanism, 48 hours of power reserve, and a silicone hairspring and anchor escapement, facilitating easy maintenance and magnetic protection. The Ulysses Nardini Classico manufacture in steel with blue sunray dial is a unique combination of modern elegance, refinement, technical features, and design characteristics.